If a doctor told you today that you had 30 days to live, what would you do? You'd stop worrying about the promotion. You'd call the people you've been meaning to call. You'd finally have the conversation you've been avoiding. Most of us live as if we're immortal. We put things off. We say, someday. We drift through days without ever really living them. A German philosopher named Martin Heidegger said the problem isn't that we die. The problem is that we forget we're going to die. And that forgetting is killing us, slowly, while we're still alive. Heidegger published Being and Time in 1927. It's one of the most difficult books ever written, but the idea at its center is simple: we are beings who know we will die. And that knowledge changes everything. He called this being toward death. Not death as an event at the end of life, but death as a constant presence, a possibility that shadows every moment we live. The fact that this could be your last day isn't morbid. It's what makes today matter. Most of us avoid this thought. Heidegger called this inauthenticity, living as if death is something that happens to other people. We get lost in the anonymous crowd that tells us what to think, what to want, what to fear. We do what everyone does. We chase what everyone chases. And we never stop to ask, is this what I want? Or is this what they want? Heidegger said authenticity begins when you face death, not with fear, but with honesty. When you accept that your time is limited, you stop wasting it on things that don't matter. You stop living someone else's life. You start living yours. Death isn't the enemy. It's the wake-up call. Think about the last time you felt truly alive. Not comfortable. Not entertained. Alive. Chances are, it was during a moment of crisis, a near miss, a loss, a decision that felt like it mattered. Heidegger explains why proximity to death strips away the noise. It reveals what actually matters. The person who survives a heart attack often says the same thing: I stopped caring about the small stuff. I finally lived. Most of us wait for a crisis to wake us up. Heidegger says, don't wait. You already know you're going to die. Use that knowledge now. This isn't about panic. It's about priority. When you know your time is limited, you stop saying, someday, and start saying, today. You stop chasing approval and start chasing meaning. You stop living on autopilot and start making choices, real choices, ones that reflect who you actually are. The Sunday night dread you feel before work. That's your authentic self trying to tell you something. The successful person who has everything but feels empty. That's inauthenticity catching up. Heidegger's point isn't to make you anxious about death. It's to make you honest about life. So here's Heidegger's question. If you knew you had 30 days left, what would you stop doing? What would you finally start? Whatever comes to mind, that's your authentic self speaking. The life you'd live with 30 days left is the life you should be living now. You don't need a diagnosis to wake up. You just need to remember, you're going to die. Not someday. Not eventually. In this life. And that's not a tragedy. It's the most freeing thing you'll ever hear.